Hello, the channel. Welcome back, everyone. I always say, hope you're doing well. I'll need to find something else to say at some point, won't I? Anyway, I'll think of something, I promise. Got a big week, I think. So, this is a rewards video. I'm not going to waffle on too much, but before we have a wee look at the lineups, etc., we've got this coming tomorrow. So, Sorare product roadmap. Your Sorare Pro 2024 as your journey rewarded with a star. Join us tomorrow at 2 p.m. UK time or 3 p.m. CET. There's some alien in it as well. I don't know why they've chosen an alien. There we go. Oh, on the wrong page. As I said before, we do all this off the cuff, right? There's none of that editing stuff and taking 5 hours to make a 10-minute video and stuff. You just get what I say in the video. So there we go. So anyways, I'm not going to say too much about the roadmap. Let's see what they say tomorrow, and hopefully I'll be on and get something up tomorrow night probably. Hopefully tomorrow night, assuming everyone's all running according to plan, and I'm going to try and get Big M Pen back on as well. I know it was very popular last time, so have a good chin wag with him about it. Then we'll go from there. So I'm sure there'll be a lot to digest tomorrow. Let's get into the weekend, see what was happening. So first things first, it was almost a pretty poor weekend, to be perfectly honest. Wasn't going very well. Celtic won each. What's that all about, honestly? It's just sounding entitled and stuff, but Aberdeen never touched the ball in Celtic's box in the first half, so it's their own fault for missing the chances and stuff. So that's what it is, but I'm sure we'll make amends against the High Beast tomorrow night. Let's see. So first one, this was a pretty good one actually. Kieran Trippier somehow managed to concede 4 goals and do a 70 odds, 50% captain and capped to 70, so tier 3 in that competition. Barkas let the team down. He had the highest projected score as well. Cole Palmer in the action and Cunha an inspired choice. I didn't think there'd be goals in the Chelsea and Wolves game. That was proven correct. Amundo. This was a pretty nice team as well. Pull through for a tier 5. Celtic letting the show down. Yeah. Hardly understandable. It is understandable, sorry, having Kevin De Bruyne and Big Harry Kane, obviously, and James Maddison, so the old Tottenham stack, but not at the same club. So nothing too good. Champion Europe, Man City always seem to concede these days, don't they? That was unbelievable. That game too. Mark Fleck an assist through to Mopey, and I actually did captain Mopey in the rivals as well, just for a laugh, but I never entered the arena, so there we go. Man City still controlled the game. Phil Foden, what a player. Not in this team, but yeah, just in general. So that's the extent of the limited stuff. Rare wise, so we hit 281 points. So look at this. Celtic absolutely shite. There's no two ways about it. And Matt's Weaver, or Wifer, whatever you want to call him, absolutely saved their bacon. Look at this. That's what you call a captain's pick. Rubbish, 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 rubbish. Captain. Go on, Mats. Not much else to write home about, honestly. And Rare, it was just a tough weekend. Just nothing got going at all. It's got a good start. Vicente didn't even play. I don't know what happened with him. Leverkusen rotated a lot. They've got a cup thing tonight, so good luck to them. Been amazing this season. And then this one's pulled us out the mire. So yeah, Insafran clean sheet. Big Johan Romana put in a pretty good AA score as well. Canales scored again. Thomas Konechny scored in the last 5 minutes, and then Barco with 3 assists with 100. So pretty happy to get up there and mix it up with the river stacks, to be honest, because that ain't a river stack you're looking at there. But the boys have done us proud there. And then Ramiro Macagno bailing out the 240 threshold again. So Rostovsky pretty well. I say Macagno. I mean Abada and Armstrong were pretty average. Alan Varela, really strong game again. Just keep my eye on Alan Varela. He's coming into a real game now. Rostovsky, clean sheet at home, pretty strong AA. And Macagno with, I think, 3 clean sheets in a row. So pretty good. So we've got 9 rewards. So let's get into it. And then we'll hopefully do a quick preview of the weekend. Can't preview the roadmap. We'll just have to wait and see what's in it. So So coins, I think it was 7,500 or something. Pretty nice number. Never got any of the mystery jersey thing, 7,200. So I think that's like pretty much enough to get a boost or a level up on a rare. So pretty awesome. The price that in a specific way as well, because 3,000 for a limit up and a level up in limited as well. Cap 240 rare. So I say I always take my rewards in Ethereum. £39.96 worth of Ethereum 0.0215. Happy days. And a cap 240 as well. I must admit, since everybody's been chattering about thresholds and stuff, I've been actually really focusing on this competition. It's working pretty well, so it's always nice to get that Ethereum in the bank. And second in Champion America Plus. Actually, at one point I was first in Big Johan Romana, lost a tackle from the stats and it lost in the triple double. So I was kind of looking at the rares and like, might get a messy or whatever, but it's tier 1, but pretty chuffed. I mean, you'll see there, like, I never actually had any rare rewards until that team was the very last team running. So absolutely delighted with that. 400 quid's worth of Ethereum. That is a brilliant weekend in anybody's language. So there we go. So we'll open them in sort of reverse order. I think they're kind of in order anyway. So tier 5 limited, Portuguese, usually good. Mid from Everton, Andre Gomez. He was a good player. I think he got a bad injury and stuff, but pretty good player. I guess for one of these guys who could be quite good if he goes to like another league outside EPL that's not like Saudi Arabia, because that seems to be the only place that people go these days. So I'm sitting closer to the screen now as I'm getting excited about the roadmap. I mean, the tier 1 rare that's coming out under 23 limited, tier 3 Belgian defender, usually not bad. Nadim Onami, nice stuff. I actually won him recently as well, so that's a duplicate one, although Leverkusen usually know what they're doing, so there we go. Tier 3 limited, cap 270, American mid from Hajduk Split, Rokas Pukas, nice, Pukstas, I think it is. Actually a pretty big fan of this guy. I remember him for a couple of reports was playing in it was like the youth version of the Champions League and stuff. He was doing pretty well in that. I think he's quite highly rated. He's getting some minutes in the team as well, which is pretty good. So I'll be interested to see how he develops, and that's definitely one I'm going to hold on to. Champion Limited, tier 3, Irish defender from Leverkusen. It's not Irish. He's not Irish. He's from the Ivory Coast. It's not even Irish. Deary me. I don't know how I managed to get Irish for that. It kind of looks like the Irish flag, come on. Odilon Kosnu, nice. So that's good that they're out now as well. So they'll be back for the Leverkusen. And then this is the main one, tier 1 rare. I mean, I'd like to get like a River player, I must admit. Like, I haven't looked at the pool in too much detail, but that's what it is. Kind of, we're waiting a lot of new season cards. River, I've got more cards, etc. So see who we get. Tier 1 rare. Let's go. Come on. Canadian goalkeeper. Well, that's usually good. Dane Sinclair. Nice one. MLS goalkeepers are usually quite high at this time of year. I think if I was actually pick a goalkeeper, I'd probably want Armani, because River are just so good. But yeah, that's pretty good, to be honest. Pretty happy with that. I don't have him either, so pretty good to add that in to the collection ahead of the MLS starting. So yeah, can't complain about that at all. I mean, honestly, I thought at one point I just wasn't actually going to win any rares or anything this weekend. I know, everybody's but I play sort of 30, 40 teams a weekend and stuff like that. So I know I'm a maniac, but I'm always aiming to try and get the podiums and stuff. But I'm really happy with that. I don't even know how much he's selling for or whatever, but I do know he's a good player. I remember him from last season. And a great chunk of Ethereum and stuff there as well. So anyway, we're going to look at the preview for the weekend as well. I'm not going to spend too much time on this because I'm going to do some other videos, as I said. So let's hope all the data is available. Let's this. So again, anyone gets to this point, you're unfamiliar with the channel or whatever, usually tag them on Twitter, but this spreadsheet by Igal at Sorare Probabilities. So it's his spreadsheet, it's not mine, but it's my players that are in it. When it comes to my players, I'm not going to go over that tonight. If you're interested in using the sheet, etc., give him a shout or drop me a shout and I'll point you in the right direction. So preview of the weekend, PSV Eindhoven best fixtures. This is filtered by expected team goals, so I always like looking at stats. Kind of gets you in the mood for what's happening in the game week coming up. I think there's some hard fixtures as well, Leverkusen, Munich and stuff, and Bayern and München in Germany, as Alan McInally would say. So 62% expected clean sheet and 3.27 expected team goal. That's a really good fixture. So, if Joey Veerman's back, then everybody will be hoping that he's not back. 92% win percentage. I mean, PSV are great. Personally, I've got having Lozano now, so, and I did actually sell Joey Veerman, but, I explained reasons in previous videos. He's a great player and all that sort of stuff, but, I'm thinking he'll move on to a bigger league. Liverpool against Burnley, that gets me interested. So, Liverpool pretty poor last game. Not a good sign, but, Burnley are rotten. So, sorry, Burnley fans. They'll do well in the Championship next season. Expected team goals 2.95. I don't know if Salah will be back. I mean, obviously, skews the stats a wee bit, given that, Mo Salah might be injured, but could be good for guys like Jota, etc. as well. Feyenoord against Sparta, well, I'm sure Nick College will have something to say with that 62% expected clean sheet, but Feyenoord's a pretty good team. I've watched them at Parkhead this season in the Champions League, and we beat them as well, just to mention again. Not won many Champions League games, so we've got to mention that. Club Brugge against Eupen, again, not surprising, Eupen pretty rotten. Fenerbahce against Aliyanspor. So, yeah, I mean, Fenerbahce have been superb. No real surprise there. So, they've been firing top of the league. Barcelona against Granada. Quite high expected team goals, so maybe it's a game for Lewandowski. Leeds against Rotherham. 62% clean sheets percentage quite high, so very good game to use Mesley in, actually. Man City against Everton. I think Everton really hit and miss. They went through a really good run, but watching Man City against Brentford, though Brentford took the lead, Man City just completely controlled the game, so that's interesting. Melgar, I don't know why they're on there, it's probably just a covered league, but I don't think there'll be many licensed players. Galatasaray against Istanbul Başakşehir. Galatasaray pretty good. They've rotated a lot in the cup. There's a game on tonight and they're about 3-0 up already, so they should be quite fresh. Bit of rotation. Southampton were really good this season, so I think Southampton, Leicester, Leeds, best teams in the Championship. No big surprise there. Teams that really came down, but at the end of the day, that's they've got the resources, and you've still got to translate to that as well. Hajduk Split, pretty good fixture as well. Don't really hold any of their players. Well, I do have a Ruckus Puskis now. Real Madrid, quite low clean sheet percentage, but 2.2 expect team goals. I think Real Madrid and Girona will be quite a high scoring affair, I would have thought. I mean, two good teams, but we'll see. But Girona are good for goals, and they're not always good at clean sheets as well. Dortmund against Freiburg, I think the same goes there as well. 20, pretty decent fixture. 2, and that's about as deep as we're going to go down. I think that Ajax fixture is probably better than you would expect as well. Not high clean sheet percentage, but you'd expect them to score a few goals against Heerenveen. So we'll go to expected clean sheet just for those defensive stackers. So Feyenoord, Leeds, PSV, so up the top in both metrics really. Hajduk Split, Melgar, so we don't really have many cards for. Marseille, Juventus, Man City. Man City are just a funny one. They've not kept a clean sheet in 9 games. Suppose it's kind of overdue. That's what I get for getting an Ederson. Southampton, Gavin Bazzuno again has got his act together after I sold him earlier on the season, so been proven wrong there. Good young goalkeeper. Galatasaray, Liverpool. So I think Liverpool scored a few against Burnley, so that's pretty interesting. That's pretty stackable game, if that makes sense. If that's such a thing in Fenerbahce. Cremonese there. I do have the lad, young goalkeeper that was out last weekend, so I need to sort of check what the script there is. And Porto actually appearing there, so not too high in terms of expected team goals, but kind of nearly 50% expected clean sheet, which is quite interesting. Anyway, it's on the wrong page there. So, brilliant weekend. Absolutely delighted with that, honestly. That's superb. I wonder who get the star rare in America. It's always when you're just so close, but that's the thing, you can't you can't look. There's no point looking at people. Oh, I wish I get him and everything. It's a natural thing to do, but delighted with the wins and everything. Fingers crossed. Big day tomorrow. This is the 6th of February. I'm recording this just in case anybody watches it in their ears. But maybe by the time you watch this, the roadmap will be out. So get the popcorn ready for 3 o'clock CET time, 2 p.m. UK time on the 7th of February. Let's go! Let's go! And then you can watch Celtic destroying Hibs hopefully at night time as well. Anyways, if you're playing midweek, I usually say good luck and go fuck, but I think if you don't have a Celtic stack, you might need some good luck. But good luck and go fuck. Hopefully see you in Rewards Day on Friday night.